Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what?
Lady
May, how long you been here, girl?
7 years.
We're what? How long we been here, Darlene?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Kim, how long you been here?
10 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross, Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. I was just sitting there watching that commercial and I was just thinking about some of all the commercials we've done and you know, it helps a lot. People don't really realize how much it helps. I have a lady that's in orientation this morning. And it's a unique story here. She drives a truck and she lives in Troy. Now, anybody that live within a 100-mile radius of Wiley Sanders Truck Line with a CDL, I want them. I'm sorry, I'm greedy, I want them. And I've been working on this lady for 3 years. And I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen. I would see her at Walmart, I would see her, that's gonna be a long story. Let me get the word of the day. I'm getting ahead of myself. See, I'm excited, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get our word of the day. You know, we put God and family first. Let me do that first. Get something we can see here. Okay, study Bible. We're looking at Micah 6 and 8. Study Bible says, and he has told you, O man, what is good and what is Jehovah requiring of you, only to exercise justice, to cherish loyalty, and to walk in modest with your God. King James Version says, Micah 6 and 8, he hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. I don't know, I just thought that was a good one. I heard it yesterday in service and decided to share it with you today. I pray that everybody that was, I know some people do and some people don't, but everybody that was celebrating Mother's Day yesterday, hey, I hope you had a great day. I've got a lot of mothers. I got a lot of people. I call Miss Sandra Mama Sandra. I've been calling her that for almost 25 years. I can always, you know, everybody has to have a start. I remember when I got my first apartment, Miss Sandra was working at Western Auto. She wasn't even working with us then. She was working at Western Auto. And she let me have a stereo on credit. Wasn't supposed to do it. Let me have a stereo and TV, little old TV to put in my little apartment. I don't forget stuff like that. And I remember her saying, I ain't supposed to do this. You got to pay for this stuff. And I paid her. So sometimes I said that for a reason. Good old people, just good old-fashioned people, you can't beat them. Good-hearted people, that's the word I'm looking for. And that's what we have at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Just good old, good-hearted people. Just willing to help, willing to do. I'm talking about from Trace Parker, the president, all the way down to the guy that sweeps the floor. That's true. And even the owners. Just good old-fashioned country folk. I don't mind being called country. That's good old-fashioned country, folks. But anyway, I was talking about the lady that I've been trying to hire for 3 years. And I know you're saying, my safety director told me I was bragging about it. He looked at me and said, I'm going to find out why it took you so long. I thought, wait a minute now. There was a little more to it than that. But the young lady was in school. She was in school, and she was doing some nursing school, and she's doing some things, and she's not quite decided what she's going to do yet. But during that time, she was driving part-time and didn't quite fit for us. But anyway, she's there now, and she's working at the nursing home, and this is the kind of people I like to hire. She told me, she said, I can be in orientation Monday, but Wednesday, I got to leave at 1:30 because I have obligated myself to work Wednesday at the nursing home. That's my last day, and I told them I'd do it. I said, I'll work that out for you. What did I say that for? Be a person that do what you say you're going to do. Do what you say you're going to do. Excuse me. Now, I can't put Steve Camp in that category because he was going to take me deep sea fishing and he didn't take me. So I can't. He back there, y'all going, you know the boat was in the shop. You know the boat was in the He should have rented a boat and took me. He told me he was going to take me. He should have rented a boat. Nah, just having fun. But really, do what you say you're going to do. Drivers that are successful with us, those are the drivers that if they say, I'll be there at 7 o'clock in the morning, they'll be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. That is the truth. And that's what you look for in an individual. One that's dependable. One that's dependable. A dependable individual. A truck driver must be dependable because the product that you have, and Frankie Sears kind of broke this down in the most simplest way that I've seen it being put. He said the only thing we offer is a service. Our service is we'll pick your stuff up and we'll bring it to you at this date and at this time. That's all we offer. Is a service. When we can't do that, then we've not done what we said because all we offer is a service. And I kind of say that in orientation to drivers sometimes to let them know, you got some got 15, 20 years of experience. You don't really have to tell them that. But there are a lot of young truckers out there now, very young truckers. And I'm going to tell you why there's a lot of young truckers. I got an answer for that too. There are young truckers because of the fact, and I say this day in and day out, everybody's not going to be a teacher. Everybody's not going to be an engineer. Everybody's not going to be a lawyer. Everybody's not going to be a doctor. Some of these fields, everybody's just not going to be one. But you can go to school 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks. And the most that I know you would have to pay is $5,000. Most of them you get it for about $3,000 to $3,500. And you can walk on. I ain't talking about no other company. My boss has strictly always told me that I keep up with what's going on at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Nowhere else. But at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, I know you can walk out of that school and walk onto the job making $50,000 to $60,000 a year. Now that I know. And I know if you buy into the program and we match up to 4% of your gross pay and you put in 6%, that's 10%. In 10 years, you have $100,000. I know that. I done did the math on it. So, what am I saying? I'm saying if you're sitting up this morning, you're listening to me, and maybe you got a teenager or grandson or granddaughter that's not doing nothing. The young folks call it finding themselves. Until they find themselves, let them find themselves on a job, in a truck. Isle of Man is a devil's workshop. When you work, you have things and you be successful. And we're going to take a short break and we're going to come back. We're going to talk about some more things. We're going to talk about some things that's going on in the community. But probably take some call-ins this morning. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what? How long you been here, girl?
7 years.
We're what? How long we been here, Dolly?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Tim, how long you been here?
10 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
How long you been here, girl?
7 years.
We're what? How long we been here, Dolly?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here.
Listeners of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities in TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The Truck Smart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With Truck Smart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA Truck Service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad Emergency Breakdown Service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the Truck Smart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the Truck Smart app from Travel Centers of America.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
May, how long you been here, girl?
7 years.
We're what? How long we been here, Dolly?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here.
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
Tim, how long you been here?
10 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross, Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The Truck Smart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With Truck Smart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next year, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA Truck Service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad Emergency Breakdown Service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the Truck Smart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the Truck Smart app from Travel Centers of America.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
May, how long you been here, girl?
7 years.
We're what? How long we been here, Dolly?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here.
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
Tim, how long you been here?
10 years.
And we're what?
Lady Friendly.
Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Is Danielle on the phone? I got one of my drivers on the phone. I am excited. I tell these guys to call me all the time, and ladies. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
Well, I'm doing lousy, Jeffrey, and I thought maybe you'd know something about it.
Yeah. Well, don't tell me about that. What I want to talk about is the video that you sent me showing me about a day with trucking, how your day starts off. I thought that was so interesting. I saw that how you just did it, and I've got to get it to Steve, and I'm gonna show it if you don't mind. But I was gonna talk to you about it. How long you been driving truck?
Oh,
How long?
5 years.
5 years. What made you,
Yeah.
Miss Danielle? What made you get into trucking?
Well, I had a friend. I always was interested in it, kind of. And then I had a friend. He'd gotten into trucking, and he encouraged me to get into trucking. So I did.
Well, good deal. And I want to thank you for being live on the air with Truck Talk with Wiley
Oh,
Sanders.
my goodness.
I waited till I got you there before I told you that, because I didn't want you to be all nervous. But who's your dispatcher, Miss Danielle?
Joe.
Joe Davis.
Yeah.
Joe and I talk a lot. Joe is really a hands-on dispatcher. He loves his drivers. He loves his drivers. And Miss Danielle, tell us where you live at.
Well, right now, everything's kind of up in the air as far as that goes.
Okay. But you got a job that really,
I do.
you don't have to have a certain place. You can just travel and see the country and get paid for it.
Which I enjoy.
Good, which you enjoy. Now, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but I do want to ask you a question. Of all the places you've been, what's your favorite place? Everybody's got their favorite one. Then I'm going to tell you my favorite one. What's your favorite place?
As far as on the truck or
Yeah,
America?
places that you've been on the truck. Places that you've been on the truck.
Well, there is this rest area that I have never found again up in Montana. I think it was in Montana. It had a river beside it that you can go to. I love the water.
Okay.
So, and I had a dog. He loved the water, and that was a nice place to visit with a dog that loved the water. too.
I've seen your dog, and he's always so manable. Tell me some challenges that you face having your dog on the road, if any.
Oh, there's a lot of challenges. There's you got to make sure they get out, and she's a really high energy dog, and it's really tough and she's very young. She's just a little over a year old. So she doesn't want to come back, and she needs to run a lot. I have to find places where she can get out and run. And, those pet areas are great, but all they want to do when they get in the pet area, they don't run around. They just go and smell. And she's not a toy dog either, so, but she loves to run. And you always have to make sure you feed them the right food, because you don't want them to be sick on the truck. Otherwise, you got to stop umpteen times, and yeah.
Okay. It's kind of a sad story, but when I was driving, I was at a rest area one time, and this lady got out with her dog. I guess she was riding with her husband. I just took it to be. Well, she was going in the bathroom. She give him the leash. And I don't know whether they had just put it on in the truck or what, but the leash fell off. When that leash fell off, it was in North Carolina. I'll never forget. When that leash fell off, that dog took off. And he went over a hill and down. He run slam out of sight. And the guy was just calling him. And I stayed there about a half hour just seeing the scenario. Moral of the story, they hadn't got the dog back when I was there, and I often wonder sometimes. I bet that was a rough ride if they did wind up leaving him, or whatever they did.
Wow.
Like I say, because I left. So be careful when you say he likes to run. You don't want to take him off the leash and he takes off and get out of your calling distance or whatnot.
It may seem cruel to some people, but I have that shot collar. So she
You got to come back,
away, she knows to come back. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to do what you have to do sometimes. I want to tell you, Miss Danielle, you came to me and you wanted to show me your video, and you like the stuff that we do here at Truck Talk, and you showed an interest in it. And I be so busy, but I did get your video and I did look at it, and I am going to use it. But I just wanted to talk to you. I wanted everybody to get to know your voice, and I need you to send that back to me while I'm here at the station today sometime when you stop, because I'm going to let Steve look at it, and sometimes we have to shorten stuff up. But I just want to let you know I appreciate you taking interest in the things that Wiley Sanders Truck has going on other than just driving. We have a lot of things that make us who we are, and everybody plays a part in it. But for as long as I'm with Wiley Sanders, I will always say the driver plays the most important part. That's if they want to call it a pet peeve, you can call it a pet peeve or whatever. I call it the heartbeat. The driver is the heartbeat of the company. And at the end of the day, all we can offer is a service. So thank you for what you do in the mild manner that you have. It's always a joy to see you when you come into safety, and you make me feel special because you always come over there and talk to me. Even though I be wide open and busy, you will take time and come over there and talk to me.
Well, I think you all are great here.
Well, good. Well, you keep doing what you're doing out there and be safe, and remember the company that loves you, Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, and send me that video again. And be looking for it on our YouTube, okay?
I sure will.
Thank you, Miss Danielle. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Miss Danielle. She drives for us, comes to see me all the time. We talk about the things that she do on the road. You heard her say that she have a pet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're lady friendly too. We're lady friendly. We have a lot of lady truck drivers, and I tell you what, it's not one of our lady truck drivers that I would put a man that say a man can do a better job than her. They just neck to neck. We have some good, and I'll say it with a capital G, a capital O, and a capital O. What's the next letter, Steve? D. And a capital D. Good truck driver. They all good. They all good. They all good. And people say, "Oh, you just saying that." No, I'm serious. We got some good truck drivers. That takes, to drive a truck, first one must be patient. If somebody asks me, "What do you think about?" You got to be patient. Because there's a lot of little things to put together. A lot of people think a truck driver just go in there and hook to a load and take off. There's a load planner. There's a dispatcher. I'm going to use 3 phases of it. Okay, let's just start off. Let's start with Scott Maddox or Kevin Baker. Those are 2 load planners. They plan the load. Well, Scott handles most of Alabama coming out of Georgia. Out of Troy and Alabama. Then you got the dispatcher. Then you got the guy when he gets somewhere, say if he gets over in Georgia, Kevin Baker steps into the equation. And they set that up. So it's a lot of work that goes into it. Then you can throw Miss Betty in there with the fueling. She has to give them a fuel solution. Then you can throw the permit room in there. They have to make sure they have permits to go to these different states. Then the log room. They have to log. They have to know how. Do you know, and I know I'm finna mess up something. Everybody gonna laugh at me, but back in the day when I was driving, they said, "Driver, let me see your logbook." You hand them your logbook. Now they say, "Driver, let me see your ELD." You hand them that. You have to have your number. You have to know how to tell the DOT to get into your ELD. And not knowing that is a violation within itself. So Don't look at a truck driver and say, oh, I ain't doing it but driving a truck. No, sir. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. There is a lot of components that goes into it. And I'll say this, you have to be intelligent. You have to be intelligent. I'm not saying you have to be smart, but you have to be intelligent. And this modern day equipment, if I was, in which I think I am going to get qualified. I've been had this itch, for a while. Before I had my knee surgery, I was on some medicine and I couldn't. And I've been getting this itch now. The record come by me Friday evening, and boy, he was snorting that thing. And whew, it's something that gets in your blood. It's in your blood. I think I am. But before I would take a trip, I would go through our classes. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I was sitting there like a person does from orientation, but I would talk to each one of them instructors. Why? Because we got some darn good instructors. We got Bill Stokes doing the log. He can tell you anything about a log you need to know. Anything. You got Keith LeMasters. He's doing he's the chief compliance officer. So he can keep you compliant with the DOT. He can keep you compliant with what the DOT calls for. Then you got Daniel Walker. He can tell you everything about an accident, what are the proper steps if you have. We hope you don't ever have it, but if it does, you need to know the proper steps. It's just so much that goes into an orientation class to put out a good truck driver to know what's going on at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. And I do want to say this. It's something I started about 3 weeks ago. I had Bill Stokes to make me a test. Everybody just aced it. I had Keith to make me a test. Everybody did so. But I had Daniel Walker to make me a test, and I'm still using that test, and so far nobody has got it right. And then we go over it in the class, and I'm telling everybody, come on now, let's get 100 on this test. Pulled the safety director into it this morning, and I was trying to encourage him a little bit. I told him, I'm going to give you a prize, but he's going to give a better prize to me because he's a little higher up than me. He got a little more authority. He can do a little more. He is the safety director. So that's Doug Kitchen. So we was talking about this. We try to make Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we try to make them fun days. We try to make them days that you can reflect back on. So, man, I had fun when I was in orientation. Not only that, when we bring you to Troy, Alabama, we try to make that your last orientation. My goal is for you to never go into another orientation again. That's my goal. I don't hire truck drivers. I hire drivers looking for a career in driving a truck. My training program is not for you to get trained and go somewhere else. We train drivers for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. And I tell all my trainers, make sure that this guy's paying attention and he's committed to driving for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I'm real strict about that. I mean, and I'll tell this, and I'll say it till I leave this world. If you can't come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line, drive a truck, and make a living, I'm worried about you in the trucking industry. I am truly worried about you in the trucking industry. I am. I'm worried about you. But we're going to take a little break. We're going to be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross, Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The Truck Smart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With Truck Smart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what?
Let's
How long you been here, girl?
7 years.
We're what? How long we been here, Dolly?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Tim, how long you been here?
Yeah.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities in TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the Truck Smart app.
We're in May now, right?
Get real-time traffic and weather alerts. And with Truck Smart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the Truck Smart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the Truck Smart app from Travel Centers of America.
I'm not going to mess with it in June.
Come to Wiley Sanders
July 1st,
drive a
it's going to be my day I'm going to kick it off. And that'll give me the whole month of July.
Not my dump truck.
And in August the 7th,
Not his dump truck, but
I'm actually going to get with some
you get
teachers.
$30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders.
We're going to make this work. I'm going to go to the
There's no other
bathroom.
trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Deborah, how long you been here?
I've been here 8 years.
And we're what?
Ready,
May, how long you been here, girl?
7
We're what?
years.
How long we been here, Darlene?
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Oh, tell me how long you been here.
26 years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Kim, how long you been here?
Years.
And we're what?
Lady friendly.
Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the Truck Smart app. The Truck Smart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The Truck Smart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search Truck Smart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out.
Woo!
The Truck Smart app
minutes.
finds the
I'm going
things
all
that
the
make
way.
life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the Truck Smart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I had to do a little looking on my calendar. Now, you know, I got William D. McCrae. He's got his book. My dad is a big truck driver. We're going to buy 10. We're going to purchase 10 of these books, and we're going to put them in 10 book bags. That's part of our book bag drive. But it's actually not going to start to July the 1st. I want some people that listen to this show to get me some teachers from some different schools to help me promote this. We did it. Well, I helped the group do this, but they're not together now. And I don't know, it's been placed on my heart to do it again. Real successful. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to have a lot of book bags. We're going to have a lot of book bags. We're going to have a lot of them. We're going to have a lot of them. I got a goal set in my head, but I don't never like to give my number out. I don't never like to give my number out. I found out something. When you give your number out of what you're looking for and people just standing and watching you do it, these are the people that's not helping now. People that are standing and watching you do it. You know the first thing they say? Well, he said he wasn't going to get the so-and-so. He got them. He got them. No, I don't give a number. I don't give a number. Never stifle what you can do. I remember when COVID was out, and man, we was booming. We was still hiring drivers to come in. And I remember one day we was in there, we was making some chairs, making room in the chairs. I'm a great listener. And I heard Trace Parker say, we're not going to stop the growth. And it was just, boy, we were sliding tables, and I was like, okay, I see how this working. So I'm not going to stop the growth of it. I'm not going to put a number, and then we get to that number. I go, okay, I got it. No, we're going to go. And some of my friends, I've heard you cry. They said, man, don't call us out. Don't call us out on Truck Talk, and don't call us on the phone. Just tell us what you need. We'll give it to you. So I'm not going to do this. I'm going to announce it. I'm going to come by your office. I'll send you an email or whatever. I'm going to make it simple. I don't want to put nobody on the spot. But I do want a lot of book bags. I want a lot of book bags. I don't want no 2 or 3 book bags. I don't want no 2 or 3 book bags. I want a lot of book bags. I do. And that's going to start July the 1st. July the 1st. I'm taking this note with me so I don't make a mistake, because anybody out there done got old? And if you don't write something down, you won't have it. Okay. It'd be robbery to come in here this morning and not talk about the great time we had down at the Calamans. Guys, once again, y'all are just superior. Y'all have showed. We had a chance to go down and interview some kids that got the scholarships that the Calamans give out every year. Not just one year, but every year they give out these scholarships, about $20,000 worth of scholarships. And got to meet the participants, the ones who had got them, and got to interview them. And they are some, oh man, those teenagers, they got it going on. Some is going to be doctors. I talked to some is going to be veterinary. I talked to some that's going to stay right here in this area. I talked to some was going to university. Some was going to Auburn. It was just great to be down there and be a part of it. And winners, y'all don't know how good y'all made me and Ava feel. Y'all said y'all like interviewing with us better than the other guys. And I won't dare call out that TV station's name because you don't do stuff like that. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me and little old Ava come in there and do a little interviewing, and it was a ball. We had a ball with it. Talked to the lady Calaman's president. She was telling me about how excited she was about it. And I want to tell y'all something. It was good to know. It was good to know that everybody there had volunteered. And we didn't get to stay and eat because I had other obligations I had to make. But they had hamburgers and hot dogs. And I mentioned to her this because I see this in the Calamans. Everything they do is family oriented. That's why you see Wiley Sanders Truck Line is a major sponsor. Because we put God and family first, and we work with anybody that's very family oriented, and that's what the Calamans are. And it was nice to be down there with them and to just see the laughter on the boys and girls' faces. And CJ, I remember somebody named CJ, knew his granddaddy. His granddaddy used to work with us. And then I met his father. And me and CJ had a little secret that didn't nobody know how we met. Me and CJ met at therapy. I think he had hurt his shoulder in baseball. I had had knee surgery. And I love to talk to young people. I love to see where their head at, what they got going on, and what they doing. And me and CJ got to talking, and we become to be friends. And I see him at the Calamans on most occasions that they have something. He be there. And he said he applied for the scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, you say, well, man, get my daughter one. Did you apply? You're not going to get one if you don't apply. So we're going to encourage everybody to apply for the scholarship. I don't know where you apply, but if you call me, 334-372-5049, I'll find out. I tell you that. I will find out for you. I'll find out where you apply it. And hey, they're gonna do it. It's nothing tells me they're not gonna do it next year, because they've been doing it for I don't know how long. I've been working with them for the last 5 to 6 years, and they've done it. And had a ball doing it. I always have, when I interview kids, I have fun because they're smart, and it makes my job easy. I ain't got to think. All I got to do is just remember to say, hey, how you doing? And hand on the mic. I ain't got to do a lot of talking. And it's always fun. It's always brings my mind back when I did the Tim Collins Awards. And man, that was so much fun. The food was good too. But anyway, just want to bring up you some things that Truck Talk be getting out and doing, and we have fun doing it. We're in this community. We're bedded in this community. And I always want to give you the open invitation. If it's positive, you get up with me or you get up with Steve Camp, and we'll get you on this show. If it's positive. We don't do nothing negative. The world has enough of that. And why I'm talking about negative, and I don't even like to talk about it, but young folks, let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. Be careful of your surroundings, of who you hang with and what you're doing. This world is going at a fast pace. In 1 minute, you can make a decision that could change your life for 25 or 30 years. So be careful. I always want to say that. I always want to say that to the young kids. Because you guys are our future. Y'all are our future. And I want my future to be good. Because I've been working all my life. I want to sit back and enjoy and just do. Got a couple people that I want to mention and tell thank you for the things that they helped me do that you wouldn't know that they do. And I'd have to start in my office with Kim, Tanya, Brandy, Dale, and Ricky Free. Those things that I forget, I'm not ashamed to say it, they'll remind me. Driver of the month, stuff that I need to be hands-on, they do it. And I just want to take time out to tell them thank you. When it comes to dispatchers that I can really lean on, I'd have to put it on Lee Outlaw and Thomas Hicks. Sometimes I need them, and they're always there. Boat division, it'll have to be Brent and Rodney Carr. TJ, they're always willing to help whatever we need. And we have such a family there. Such a family. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you that, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I usually don't tell what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna tell this little secret. I got a lady that drives for us. She's got 1, 2, 3 grandbabies that drive for us. 3. That's just something. I got a shop employee that works for us. He at one time had 3 generations. I got a driver that she drove. She still drives. Her mother drives, but she passed now. And her daddy was a mechanic, and he's passed. When I say family, I mean family. I mean family. And I'm gonna show that off a little bit. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Look for the white shirts. Look for the white shirts. Look for the white shirts. I'm excited about it. It's gonna be advertising, but it's gonna be basically saying thank you from Wiley Sanders Truck Line to these individuals. You know, how many people out there got grandbabies? Raise your hand. You got grandbaby, raise your hand. We love our children, no doubt. But them grandbabies, it's something about them. It's something about them. It doesn't a day go by that I don't think about my grandchildren. I got a grandboy just working out there now. He's out there. He's working in the tire shop. And sometimes I just go look at him. I just want to go look at him. I don't want nothing. I just walk down there and look at him, turn around and come back. What am I saying? If a person is working in a place and they got enough confidence in that place to bring their grandchildren, they like in that place. They believe in that place. You can believe me when I tell you that. And for a person to bring 3 grandchildren, and I mean, we've had brothers and sisters. It's just, I just got to looking over it, and it's very family oriented. Now, let me say this from the start. I couldn't go through and get everybody. But the next time I get another group, and the next time I get another group, that's how we're going to do that. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to have the opportunity to be the one to do it and to talk to them. Can't wait. Can't wait. I can't wait. We're getting up the shirts now, and you'll see that coming soon. You'll see that coming soon. Another thing I want to talk about, well, just read a bit about the book. My dad is a big truck driver. I want you to take time and get this book if you can and read it. It was written by one of our own. And he's going to help me with the book bag drive. And we're going to try to put some of these books in some of them. And maybe get some teachers, some elementary teachers, maybe to read it to their class. Some small kids. Get them to read it to their class, you know. Well, I shouldn't say read it. Get their class to read it. We'll have to see what falls in that. I tell you, we live in a world where everything you do, you have to check, make sure you can do it. I know I walk the line all the time. You have to make sure that you can do certain things. And another little thing, people are going to say this is funny, but somebody asked me, how long have I had a bald head? And, you know, that just done something to me. I said, I've had a bald head. I got to answer for it. They said, I want you to answer it on Truck Talk. I want you to answer it on Truck Talk. I've got a bald head, and well, first of all, let me say, I got a good job. A very good job. And I make good money. I'm not dissatisfied. But when haircuts went up to $35, that's when I got a bald head. I couldn't take it. I didn't have nothing right up there on the top. You know, I was basically just getting to sit in the chair. I ain't even get the commercial come on. I had to get up. He was done with me. So that's how long I've had a bald head, ever since they started charging $35. I asked Steve to go into commercials and take out all the ones where I had hair. And he kind of gave me that look like, you know, you don't have a lot of them with your bald head. So we're working on that. We're picking that up. But I tell you what, I like it. I like it. Now, when it's cool or when it's hot, I have a bad habit. When I first did, I had a bad habit of forgetting my hat. The temperature will make you go get your hat. One way or the other. If it's hot, it'll make you go get it. If it's cold, it'll really make you go get it. So that's the deal on the bald head. I'll call your name out, but I ain't going to call your name out. But that's how long I've had a bald head. I'm not ashamed of that. That's about it, y'all. This has been a good Monday. I want everybody to do this for me. If you do nothing else, do this for me. Pick up the phone. Call somebody. Don't ask for nothing. Ask them, what can you help them do? Just ask them just like that. So what can I help you do today? What do you need help in? Is there any way I can help you? Be nice. It costs nothing to be nice. I did some study one time, and they talked about how many muscles it takes. Well, I'm getting that finger now. I got to run now. How many muscles it takes to frown and how many it takes to smile. It's easier to smile than it is to frown. Remember this. God loves you. We love you. This has been Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye.
Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a over-the-road truck, or come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line and drive a dump truck.
Not my dump truck.
Ooh, not his dump truck, but Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You get $30 every time you dump a load. Got Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. There's no other trucking company to work for than Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. $1,000 sign-on bonus. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.